BingePipe is revolutionizing main menu screens. Some critics say BingePipe isn't a real streaming service, it's just a framing device for a video game. These critics are entitled to their opinions and their privacy, so don't go looking for them. They're fine.
As a mom, I used to stay up nights worried about what my kids were watching on TV. But then I got BingePipe. With hours and hours of quality movies, TV programs, and game shows, I haven't had time to worry about my kids at all. Whoa! A movie about a horse that's also a doctor? Looks like I'm missing another dance recital.
Here's a look at just some of the quality programming BingePipe has to offer.
And the final rose goes to... Wait, does everyone already have a rose?
Sarah brought one from home.
Sarah with an H or Sarah with no H?
Sarah with 3 H's.
Can I get everyone's rose back, please?
Coach, please, don't put me in. I got a really good thing going here, just sitting on the bench. I do not want to ruin that with actually
BingePipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. BingePipe. The safe word is BingePipe.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and BingePipe's got me on one of those celebrity fad diets where you only eat poisonous beetles. I can feel it working. What a friendly group of people, and one person playing this game against their will. You all know who it is. All right, let's move.
Time for question 1.
To get started, single serving of science. Finally cashed in that 20-year-old Bed Bath & Beyond coupon and got myself a sweet new coffee maker, but it only takes K-cups. If K is referring to the unit of measurement Kelvin, what's in 1 K-cup? Frozen coffee, highly pressurized coffee, microscopic coffee, or coffee from the future? I love this part. I'm sure you meant well. Kelvin is a thermodynamic temperature measurement, and 1 Kelvin is just 1 above absolute zero, which is absolutely undrinkable.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
How about this one? Family game fight. If Romeo and Juliet competed on the set of Family Feud, what team would Romeo be playing on? The York family, the Montague family, the Capulet family, or the Lancaster family? Let's see who got it. Survey says... Yes, Romeo was a Montague. A name? What's in a name? A rose by any other name would still get roasted by Steve Harvey.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Here's one I like to call Basic Witches. And things are about to get fierce because it's time for a Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a character from the cartoon Adventure Time or a winner of RuPaul's Drag Race. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Adventure Time or Drag Race. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Here it comes. Ice Queen. Honey Bunny. Sharon Needles. Susan Strong. Jinx Monsoon. Sasha Velour. Cinnamon Bun. Way to go, most of you. But player one, you just plain sucked at that this or dat.
Binge pipe hurts when you hurt.
Looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
At Binge Pipe, we just want you to be reasonably happy.
Coming up, Double, Toil, and Sprite Zero. If the Globe Theater had a special Coke machine using ingredients from the Witch's Brew in Macbeth, what custom-flavored soda would you not be able to sip on while watching Shakespeare? Diet Cherry Vanilla and Hemlock Coke, Piv Extra with lime and dragon scales, Barks Root Beer with a wolf's tooth dropped in, or Virgin Blood Fanta? What'd you guys pick? I hate to lead you on. None of you got it. Blood of a virgin is not one of the ingredients the witches use in Shakespeare's play Macbeth. I'm a simple guy. I just like sparkling Dasani water with a little lemon and a little finger of birth-strangled babe ditch delivered by a drab. Feast your eyes upon this. Put on some pants, Dave. You know Michelangelo's statue, David? You'd probably recognize it if you saw its penis. If Michelangelo's David got in trouble with the law, based on where he's displayed, what might he receive? A lewd act fine from the London Police Department? An unholy display citation from the Vatican? An indecent exposure violation in Paris? Or a public nudity ticket from the Florence Police? Let's see how that shook out. Michelangelo's David is on display at the Accademia Gallery in Florence, Italy. If you've seen the statue, you'll find it ironic he got such a stiff fine. Round one is history. This leaderboard is brought to you by Binge Pipe.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you're negatively affecting our averages. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here we have the Us Weekly Journal of Science. If Us Weekly wanted to class up their magazine, what could they rename their Stars, They're Just Like Us feature? Stars. They too take part in precipitous activities. Well. Player 1 just let loose a screw. Time to find out what you signed up for. Hope you like what you picked. Quotidian means mundane and everyday. The Us Weekly feature shows celebrities doing things like walking dogs, buying groceries, and breathing through their mouths. very quotidian tasks. Some of them even sleep in a bed. Way to screw, Player One. Have some cash.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Try this on for size. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
Paired with Kanye in Madonna's song Illuminati. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Okay, what'd you pick? The lyrics to Madonna's Illuminati actually begin by saying the Illuminati isn't Queen Elizabeth or Kanye. But Queen Elizabeth and Kanye West are both in my top 5 fashion icons list.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Next, the cost of car ownership. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a...
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, head in the game. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what common phrase it rhymes with. Parking? Yep, a strong fee. And don't let that punctuation fool you. You're looking hard. But not in the right place. Okay, pencils down. Player one. Yep, that's what I was going for. At least one of you is paying attention. Moving right along. Next up, not what I superintended. Which description of a super TV program demonstrates the quantum superposition principle? Supergirl increases in strength but not size. Super Bowl teams never physically interact. Supernatural isn't as good as it will be. Or superior donuts are every flavor until I see them. And how do we do? The superlative position is the theory a system exists in all states before it is measured. Introducing the boy who lived and rocked. It's gotta be tough when you've defeated the most powerful evil wizard of all time, but that was 10 years ago, and now you work for the magical equivalent of the DMV. Anyway, imagine Harry Potter on a nostalgic kick makes a Horcrux shout-out Spotify playlist. Which song would Harry not include? Single Ladies Put a Ring on It by Beyonce, Cuts Like a Knife by Bryan Adams, Cold Hearted Snake by Paula Abdul, or Sign of the Times by Harry Styles. So who got it? Harry was himself a Horcrux, created by an act of unspeakable evil, namely being a One Direction fan. Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. In the Harry Potter books, Voldemort shattered his soul into pieces, hiding them away in everyday objects. They were called Horcruxes, and no part of Voldemort's soul wound up in a knife. Because even Voldemort knew the greatest magic of all is a power ballad sung by a Canadian with a mullet. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Brand name faces. I hope you know what your brand mascots look like, you capitalist drone. Player one wins! Congratulations, Player One. You won! Bask in this. Bask in this. Basilisk. Basket. Wait, what was I saying?
You don't know Jack!
Jessica, I know I'm from the future, but I love you.
Mark, I've never loved someone.
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game.
there's room for more. Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. There are infinite worlds. In one dimension, Abraham Lincoln never existed. In another, he existed, but he wore a fedora. It's time to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. This one is called Calling Yourself. Your phone is getting an incoming call from your own number. When you answer, you hear someone who sounds kind of like you. They advise you to immediately do this. Do you? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. This scenario is called Calculated Love. You have created the most advanced robot in the world. Your children treat it like it's a member of the family. One day, a tech firm offers you this in exchange for the robot. Do you take the deal? Here's one I like to call Mouth 2, Mouth. A fellow passenger on a bus requires mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and you have CPR training. However, this person appears to have this for a mouth. Do you try to save their life? Brace yourself for phone hunting. There is an incredible new phone case that keeps your smartphone charged for 30 straight days, but it's made from the skin of this animal. Do you get one? Let's see how everyone's doing. It's time to create some more havoc. And now, Binge Pipe presents The Scientific Method. You're a teacher judging a science fair. Unbeknownst to them, a child has accidentally discovered a cure for this. You're the only adult who's witnessed it. Do you steal the child's project? And now, how low can you go? Whenever a song tells you to drop it, you involuntarily do this. An attractive stranger you meet at the bar invites you to a dance club. Do you go? It's time for Pet Peeve. You get a dog for your kids. Your first mistake. After a week of ownership, the dog gains the ability to speak, but it can only talk about this. It promises to stop talking if you convert your home office into her playroom. Do you do it? Get ready for trials and fibulations. You're a key witness in a petty theft trial. The night before you testify, the suspect's brother threatens you. If you tell the jury the truth, he'll go to the papers with the terrible secret that you're this. Do you testify honestly? Let's check in with the standings. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You write an option that you think only some people would choose. You've lost your personality in an MRI mishap, but you will be given a new one. You have 2 choices, Bjork or this. Which new personality will you choose? Nice. No one wants to act like Bjork. I think we're fooling ourselves here. No bonus points for you. Moving on. You have the power to steal someone's cooking ability. This power works on either this player or this person. Whose cooking ability do you steal? Either way, you don't get that much better. It all comes down to this.
I have a cold brew with oat milk and extra napkins for Andy. Andy, come get your cold brew with oat milk and, frankly, too many napkins.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, looks like we've got some eager beavers. Let's just get right to making some moolah. Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
We're halfway there. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. We're halfway home.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up. Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And remember, color is your friend. We're halfway home.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go.
halfway home.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a-ticking. Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly! Now, let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I'm tired of everyone calling me this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Nicely done.
It's truly special. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I'm sick and tired of not being able to do this.
Then I've got something for you. I like to call it...
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Take a look.
Look at that. I just want this to be over, so show me that tagline.
Here we go.
And scene. I need to reuse this over and over and over.
Well, I've got a solution. Just call it...
What's it look like?
Let me show you.
Neato! But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And scene.
I just wish there was a less boring way to do this.
That's going around. But there's a solution. I call it...
Okay, I'm hooked.
Ready? Take a look. That'll catch your eye.
Now wrap it up with a tagline.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money.
Great! Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did. Good job! So sad.
Maybe next time. Good job.
That's it.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw. We're halfway there.
Okay, let's get a move on, folks. Time's almost over. Okay, time for titles and taglines.
We're halfway there. Tick-tock, time's running out.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back. Just thinking of this scares the doo-doo out of me.
Well, I've got the fix. It's simply called...
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Well, looky here.
Well, slap my butt and call me Cornelius. Now don't screw it up with some lame tagline.
Get ready.
And scene. Just thinking of this scares the doo-doo out of me.
Well, I've got the fix. It's called...
Let's get artsy-fartsy.
Take a gander.
Ah, okay, lay that sweet, sweet tagline on me.
Well, you're in luck. And scene.
Just thinking of this scares the doo-doo out of me.
Well, I've got a solution. It's simply called...
You've got my interest tingling.
Well, take a look, silly.
It's practically making love to my eyes. Now let's see that drawing. I mean tagline.
Let's see it. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Just thinking of this scares the doo-doo out of me.
Then I've got the perfect solution. Just call it...
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Take a look-see.
Whoa, now that's a design.
And scene. liking. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! Maybe next time. That's how it's done.
Close, but no cigar. Nailed it.
That's it.
Congratulations, you clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they